I want to share with you a story that I heard recently. It was actor Denzel Washington's commencement speech at the University of Pennsylvania in 2012. In his speech, shared his philosophy on failure. By the way, there's a lot of great commencement speeches. I have a playlist of my favorite ones. I've shared a few of them here. But this one really stood out because of his perspective on failure. He said something that really challenged the way we think about failure. He said, success is not necessarily what you think it is. On some level, success is relative. So you may think you're successful when you graduate from college. You've got a job, you're making X amount of dollars, you're driving a nice car, you're living in a nice house. And then you look around and say, is this all there is? What else is out there? And you begin to entertain other options or other possibilities. And so what he says in this commencement speech really resonated with me. He says, I don't believe in plans B because when you have a plan B becomes a plan A. If you're going to chase two rabbits, you're more likely to catch none. There's no rule that says you can't try again. But most people do have a plan B because they're afraid of failure. They're afraid of losing. And so you start thinking, well, if this doesn't work out, I'll go back to my old job. Or if this business doesn't work out, I'll go back to working for somebody else. I'll go back to a little bit more security. And what he's saying is don't do that because the minute you have that plan, you're going to try to make plan B work because you don't want to fail. And if you try to make plan B work, you don't have the same passion. You don't have the same energy. You don't have the same focus to make plan A work. He goes on to say, fall forward. Fall forward. Life is not an obstacle course. Life is not about avoiding failure. Life is about being bold enough to fall forward and be able to pick yourself up and start again. It's not a bad thing to fall down. Everybody falls down. It's not a good thing to stay down. It's what it is to be human. This idea of falling forward is such a powerful idea because I think so many of us try to avoid failure, try to take the easy route, the safe route. And we end up not really pursuing our dreams and our potential. There's a great quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson that says, nothing can be done without hope and courage. There is no such thing as a mistake. There's only life learning and growing through trial and error. This is the only way we learn and grow. So Denzel Washington is saying, you must fail forward. You must fall forward because that's the only way to succeed. The only way to succeed is to learn from your failures. So what does that mean practically? Well, it means that you have to be willing to take risks. It means that you have to be willing to put yourself out there, to be vulnerable. It means that you have to be willing to experience the pain of failure so that you can learn and grow and ultimately succeed. The speech is filled with great stories. He tells the story of baseball legend Reggie Jackson, who struck out a record number of times, but is remembered for his home runs. He talks about Thomas Edison, who had 1,000 failed experiments before inventing the light bulb. He says, failure is not the end. Failure is a stepping stone to success. Every time you're faced with a setback or an obstacle, don't give up. Don't fall down. Pick yourself up and fall forward. So I leave you with this challenge today. Whatever it is that you're struggling with, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, don't give up. Keep going. Fall forward. Learn from your failure and keep moving forward. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and comment below. Let me know your thoughts on the idea of falling forward.